Hi, I'm Crystal from the Most Extreme Wrestling, and I'm here back with you once again on the F and True Entertainment channel. We're going to do another book review! Hooray! I'm the book review girl! Alright, so anyways, for this book is called Before I Go to Sleep. It's by S.J. Watson. Once again, I do not have the book itself with me because I loaned it to a friend, because we have this library thing going on at the place that I work. So anyways, but it's about this size, and it looks about like this. It's a black hardcover book, except the pages are uneven, so it looks more like a journal, which is fitting, because journal takes a lot of prevalence in the book, because things about a journal. Anyways, okay, so it's by S.J. Watson. S.J. Watson is an English author, which I figured out about halfway through the book when they were using strange words that I realized were in England. And I do say that it is a work of fiction. It is his debut novel, which is very impressive, because it's a very, very good book. Very good. It's basically about, which I want to say a quick note, I thought it was kind of interesting to me, because most, like, male authors, for their first book, write from the point of view of a guy that's about their age, because, you know, you kind of have that in your head. That's usually typically the way I see the way it works. However, this is a 30-year-old male, and he writes from the point of view of about a 50-year-old female. And he does it very well. I thought it was kind of interesting, and I thought it was cool that he kind of like stepped outside of the box and he did something cool like that, you know, and he did it very, very well, like I said. Anyway, so first novel, and it's about, I don't know how many of you have seen 50 First Dates, but in 50 First Dates, it's this little comedy about this girl that has this sort of memory impairment caused by some kind of accident where she remembers things, like she can't remember anything past one day. She wakes up in the morning, she thinks it's like 5 years ago, she goes through the whole day, and she'll remember something, she remembers everything that happened in that day, but once she goes to sleep, her whole memory is erased and she's back to square one. So that's the principle of this, but this is sort of like well really, if this happened in real life, it probably wouldn't be as pretty as the 50 First Dates thing. And it's about this woman, and she wakes up, and she's living with her husband. She says he's a man named Ben. So she's living with Ben. But she eventually, like, you kind of go on her journey, and it's really interesting because you learn things at the rate that she learns things. So you kind of just figure everything out gradually about her past and about how she got here and about what's going on. And what triggers the whole journey is that she finds this journal that she's apparently been writing to herself. That's why I said, journal, very prevalent. She finds this journal, and at the top of the journal she's written, "Don't trust Ben." So basically for the whole book, you're trying to figure out, why doesn't she trust Ben? Why did she write "Don't trust Ben" at the top of her journal? And so you read her journal with her, you learn what's happened over the past few months and the past years, and you learn, and eventually, you kind of unravel. It's like a mystery. It's kind of like The Hangover, like it's kind of like that. And you eventually, you figure out what happened, and you wonder the whole time, and it's really, really good. It's also a very quick read. I think I read it in like a day and a half, even though it's about 400 pages, I think. Very quick, very easy read, very enjoyable. And at the end, boy, the ending was great. There was like a big surprise, so I liked it a lot.